Today we have a property tracker tutorial, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through on how to set up a property tracker account for anyone that is a client or a contact in your MyDesk contacts account. I am going to walk you through the process of setting up a property tracker account through MyDesk. This is the way that I've been trained and we've been trained to utilize MyDesk, set up a property tracker account so that your clients will receive an invite into their account. They can set up their password, but this also allows you to set up the initial search of what you may have already talked about. So first things first is you need to be in MyDesk. That you can see here, I am in John L. Scott MyDesk. I'm going to head over to the Contacts tab, which is on the left side here. It's the second one down underneath Dashboard. We're going to select Contacts. Now in Contacts, if you have people in here, and if they have property tracker accounts, you can see if they have a property tracker account, it will show up on the right side here where it says Manage. But if they don't have a property tracker account, then it's going to look something like this. Oh, this is my son who is 10, who is going to be buying a home no time soon. So come over here and you can see the right side that it says Create Account. Well, we're going to just simply click Create Account, and then it asks you, are you sure you want to create a property tracker account for this contact? You hit OK. All right. And now it's going to bring you to the property tracker it's the back side of their account. And what this is showing you is how many favorites they have. So if they clicked the heart of a property, clearly no, because this property tracker account has not been officially set up. Are there any searches? 0 searches because we have not officially set it up. Profile is going to show you their name. You can add additional information, and then settings on notifications. And if you want to be notified, what the source is it email, text, SMS. So searches, there are no searches. There's no favorites. Okay, where do you go from this page? Well, it's not very clear. But now what we have to do is we have to switch gears and think that you're looking at this as a consumer on the John L. Scott website. Okay, so in order to search properties, we have to come to the top and then select Search. This is going to then bring us to the John L. Scott search website. On the far right, you can see over here that it has me acting as the contact, not you. Not John L. Scott as a company, but I am literally Colton, my son, right now in this on this page. Well, now we want to search. We want to search properties. Colton says to me, "I'm going to buy a home in downtown Kirkland," and I'm like, "Great, awesome. Let's get you set up on a search so you can be notified when properties come on the market that are in your search criteria." Now, property tracker is not just for buyers. It's also for people in your database that maybe they own a home and they're not selling anytime soon. But what a great way to notify them when a home comes on, gets listed in their neighborhood, or when it goes under contract, or when it sells. So they're always in the know. Okay? So property tracker has a lot of different uses. We usually know of it mostly just to notify buyers, but there's many more uses for it. All right, I put in a zip code. It gives me the lines of the whole zip code. I'm going to do some criteria. He wants to buy, his price point is $2 million to 4 million. I don't know where he makes the money, but he makes it. And he wants at least 2 bedrooms, and he wants at least 2 baths, and he only wants a single family home. So I'm going to uncheck these properties here, prefer a garage. And so now it leaves us with the list on the side of these properties that fit that criteria. Now you can also add pendings and solds, and it's going to add more. If there's too many, it won't let you go on to the next step. I'm just going to leave it as actives because right now I'm only doing this for a buyer, and I want them to be notified when a property comes on the market in their criteria. Previously I mentioned favorites, so if they click on these hearts, it favorites the properties. The next step to set up the account, which then Colton is going to receive an email saying, Kelly, your real estate agent has set you up on the John L. Scott property tracker. Here's how you access it, You have to click save. Okay? Now, this is going to save as a new search. You can change the name, new home search for Kirkland. You can add any notes in here. This is just a test. And then notifications. So how will your client be notified? Okay, notify me of new listings daily by email, but then there's a drop down. Okay, if this is a ready, willing, able buyer, guess what? You're gonna want them to know about it immediately. And you know what? You might want to text them. So then you can email and text them. You can put in a number. Okay? And now you have set up email, text immediately, and that's on. You can turn off notifications by simply clicking the on-off button. The second one is market insights. My take on this, leave it on. This is an amazing tool, and I'll do a tutorial on it later on, but this is going to give them an insight of what's going on in their criteria in that market at the beginning of every month. Leaving that on, but simply you can turn it off by going like this. So it's on, and now I'm gonna hit save. I'm actually gonna turn this off because that's not a real phone number. And I hit save, and voila, you have just set up a property tracker for someone in your database. Now, if you met someone at an open house, or if you're talking to people in your sphere and you're setting them up on this, you can ask, hey, can I set you up on this really cool search? It's going to notify you when properties come on in your neighborhood, or if you're a buyer, it's going to let you know when they come on. Any different reason, you can that this is a reason to do it. Then you have to explain to them, great, once it's set up, you're going to receive an email. And then that email, it's going to say that I have set you up on this account and you need to log in to create your password. That then allows them to control the account. Now, as you can see over here, I'm still logged in as Colton. So let's come back to, actually, can I log out? If I log out, I am no longer in, now it just has me as a general consumer. Now let's come back to MyDesk, okay? Now that I've set it up, it no longer says create account, it says manage. Go over here and go manage, and guess what? There is a search on here now. So now I can see what their searches are, okay? If they ask you for a few different types of searches, maybe they want to look at a few different areas, you can just do a new search, set that search up, okay, and then you hit save. Once you hit save, it's going to show another search in here. If they favorite anything, their favorites will go on here. So I'll show you this. Let's go here. Now it has me acting as Colton again, and let's see. This looks like a really cool house. That's a favorite for sure. So if I come back, manage, it should show that I now have Colton has favorited a property. And so this is the back end and how you can see what clients are looking for or what their searches are. You can always update their profile in here. And so that is the, I want to say that is the basic setup for creating a property tracker account